Dear students, today we will learn about angles formed by transversal in parallel lines. In the given figure, P and Q are parallel lines and R is a transversal intersecting P and Q. Now, R is a transversal and P and Q are parallel. R makes angles on P and Q. Let us name the angles as 1, 2, 3, 4 on P and 5, 6, 7, 8 on Q. Now there is a relationship between these angles. Let us see. Here angle 1 is equal to angle 5 and they are known as corresponding angles. Corresponding angles lies on the same side of transversal. Similarly, angle 2 is equal to angle 6. If you look at angle 3 and 7 and angle 3 and 7 and angle 4 and 8, they also form corresponding angles pair. Now angle 3, 4, 5, 6 are interior angles and 1, 2, 7, 8 are exterior angles. Therefore, we will study about another type of angles known as alternate interior angles. Here angle 3 is equal to angle 5 and angle 4 is equal to angle 6. But how? They are alternate. Think of a circular table and 3, 4, 5, 6 are sitting along it. Now 3 and 5 are alternate because we skip 4. Similarly, 4 and 6 are alternate as we skip 3. So 3 and 5 and 4 and 6 form the pair of alternate angles and they are equal. Now we will study about consecutive interior angles. Here 3 and 6 form the pair of consecutive interior angles and the sum of angle 3 and 6 is 180 degree. Similarly, angle 4 and 5 form the pair of consecutive interior angles and their sum is also equal to 180 degree. Now these alternate interior angles and consecutive interior angles lies in the interior of parallel lines. The next type of angles we are going to study are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles means exactly opposite like 1 and 3. Similarly, angle 2 and 4 are vertically opposite to each other. 5 and 7 are vertically opposite to each other and 6 and 8 are vertically opposite to each other. Now we will study certain more application of these angles. Here A and B are parallel line and C is transversal. You can see that angle 2 and 6 form the pair of corresponding angles. And angle 6 and 8 are vertically opposite to each other and they are equal. Similarly, angle 2 and 4 are vertically opposite angle and angle 4 and 8 are corresponding angles. Angle 1 and 5 again they form the pair of corresponding angles and 5 and 7 are vertically opposite angles. Similarly, 1 and 3 is vertically opposite angles and 3 and 7 are corresponding angles. Now you can see that angle 1, 3, 5, 7 are equal and 2, 4, 6, 8 are also equal. Let's verify what we learned by a working model. For this we will use straws and protractor, or you can say D. We will join the straws to the center of the protractor. Why we do so? To measure the angles. By measurement, we will verify whether the corresponding angles and alternate angles are equal or not, and you will find that they are equal for parallel lines but not for intersecting lines. You can check in this model that our corresponding angles are equal and co-interior angles measure 180 degree. We will make one another model. For this I am using only 1D and making each angle equal to 90 degree so that you can verify the properties. Did you find the model interesting? If yes, then create your own model. Check for different angles. I'm sure you will love it. Thank you.